It is by far, when it is in the sky, the most popular thing that people love to see through our telescopes here. And I'm not exaggerating here when I tell you I've had people start to cry when they see Saturn and they think it's just so beautiful. The most common thing we hear is, "You're tricking me. Did you put a sticker on?" No, you're really seeing Saturn. You will see the rings. My name is Christopher Palma. Last name is spelled Palma. I'm a teaching professor in the Department of Astronomy and Astrophysics at Penn State University. I'm really excited for the end of this month. Saturn is going to be at its peak of interest for stargazing at the end of this month, roughly around September 21st, but Saturn moves so slowly, do not feel like you're going to miss something if you don't see it exactly on the 21st. You can start looking now, you can keep looking into fall and into the winter, but Saturn is at a special part of its orbit called opposition. And so if you think about that, what that means is the sun is here, Earth is here, and Saturn is slowly moving to the point where it's exactly opposite from the sun in the sky. And so because Saturn goes all the way around the sun, when it's at opposition, that means it's closest to Earth. When it's closest to Earth, it'll appear bigger than any other time that you're seeing it in the sky, and it'll appear brighter. So Saturn is one of those objects you don't need a telescope, you don't need binoculars, just go outside and look for it. But you might say, how do I know I'm actually looking at Saturn? One thing you can just do, find a free app for your phone. There's a lot of apps where you just hold your phone up to the sky and it'll tell you if you're looking at the right thing. But if you're seeing something fairly bright, sort of an orangish yellow color, and in the southern sky later in the evening, you're probably looking at Saturn. If you look at any picture of Saturn, what stands out is the rings. It's the only planet in the solar system that has this absolutely beautiful ring system. Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune have rings, but you can't see them unless you are using essentially a NASA telescope. So their ring systems are not nearly as well known. And I think it catches people by surprise when you have seen these pictures in books, and then to see it with your own eyes through a telescope, it really captivates people and it makes them think, I am seeing something special. And then when you realize what you're seeing is about 1 billion miles away, it really sort of, I think, takes it up a notch in terms of how people react. But it is, of all the years of stargazing, all the years of showing folks things through telescopes, Saturn is by far the one that I think moves people the most. So the equinox is essentially halfway between the summer solstice, the longest days and shortest night times of the year, and then it's halfway between that and the winter solstice, which are the shortest days. So on the equinox, the sun is passing a point in our sky where it is exactly equal between those 2 points. And so the name equinox, if you're one of those folks who likes to translate words, it means equal night.